should have been attorneys. We would have killed.
I know.
I can think of like a million questions just to ask you.
Yeah. I was reviewing my testimony yesterday. I could have ripped myself up.
Exactly. I could have ripped myself off.
I could have.
Please state your name.
Larry.
Where did you work?
Sager's Publishing Company.
How long have you worked there?
The past 30 years.
Did you know Mr. Sanger well?
Yes, he hired me to work on the third shift in the 12th floor.
Did you know his daughter Susie Reese?
I known her as a little girl.
Did you notice anything about her?
She wasn't happy.
Do you know her husband Andy Reese?
Yes, he's vice president.
Is he a good worker?
He's a good worker, hard worker, very smart.
Lift up the microphone.
How was Mr. Reese's attitude towards you?
Very nice.
Did you see Mr. Reese the night of the murder?
Yes.
Around what time did he arrive?
9:45 p.m.
And what type of cleaning had you been doing that night, Mr. Poe?
I was sweeping.
Would you say Mr. Reese was a gentleman?
Yes.
Do you believe he would have been capable of harming Susie?
No, he loved her very much.
You said Susie wasn't happy. Can you explain why?
She was in a relationship with the professor and her family.
You never saw Andy leave that night?
No, I was vacuuming, couldn't hear anything.
Doesn't he normally say goodbye to you, though?
Every once in a while.
All right, defense, you feel that you have proven your case to the best of your ability and you do not need to talk to any more of your witnesses, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, prosecution, or do you feel that you need to talk to any of the witnesses again? Okay. All right, thank you very much. Billy, come have a seat. All right, jury. We have one count of first degree, one count of manslaughter, right?
Yes.
Okay. You need to find that in the case of Susie, if you're going to try to convict Andy of first-degree murder, that the prosecution proved that that premeditation was done, that Susie was killed with malice, and that she was killed with intent. So you have to find premeditation, malice, which we talked about as very extreme, anger or intent to kill. In the case of Mary the maid, for manslaughter, you do not have to have that element of premeditation, but you do have to have some kind of intent for the death. That they would have known in shooting her in the head, obviously, that the result was going to be that she was going to die. Does that make sense? How you prove manslaughter and how you prove murder. You do not have to, you can have guilty for one, you could have not guilty for another, you could have guilty for both, you can also have not guilty for both. So you have to talk as a group and figure out which side you think proved their case the best. Okay? 6 of you, if you'll go out that door over there for me, please, into the dining commons and go ahead and talk out your case, please. Okay? Let me know what you think. I'm just going to appoint Brandon since he's the only man on the jury. If you'll be foreman and plan on giving us the verdict. Okay.
This is a lot harder than you think.
something, like, when you're sitting and talking about through it and thinking, yeah, we got this, we have a good point, and then we get here, we don't make a point. It is hard.